Morning, y'all. Thank you for visiting Alaska Rural Homestead. Today we are going to be talking about wood stove safety.
This is something very near and dear to us. A lot of homes every year burn down because of a chimney fire. So we want to touch on some basics. First off, we're going to assume you know how to make a fire, and we're not going to go into that. However, I want to cover some safety points. You need to have some gloves next to your fireplace. It causes so many fires every year where an ember or a log will roll out and you're afraid to touch it because you're going to get burnt. If you already have the gloves on, just pick the thing up and toss it back in there real quick. And if you burn your carpet, you've burnt your carpet. That being said, we have a fire carpet in front of our stove. It's made to catch these embers. It's 100% wool. They're kind of expensive, but they're worth it because they don't burn. They just grab the coal and they just kind of melt down a little bit, and it gives you enough time to grab it versus it actually falling onto your carpet and catching fire real quick. Okay, so now we're going to talk about these chimney sticks. These are products that you can get from your local wood stove dealership. You can get them from Walmart. You can get them from Amazon. We're not going to endorse any specific product, but I suggest that you invest in getting at least one. What these are for is when your chimney starts burning, okay, or you have a flue fire, you simply take the box, you open up the door,
Toss it in,
and shut the door.
box and all.
It's made that way. You just throw it in. Anyways, what happens is it takes about 20 to 30 seconds to burn through the box. After that, it starts burning itself and it creates a chemical reaction that smothers the fire. Okay? That's what puts it out. Now there are other chimney sticks out there, and I wanted to bring this one up real quick. This one here is a chimney stick. It's more like a flare. This one here you have to light. When we first started out, we had this because that's all we could find. They're great. They work. These others here you don't have to do anything to but throw in there. So if you can get the kind that you just throw in and shut the door, that's the best type because you're not going to be in the way of the fire.
And these are also good for fireplaces and fireplace inserts.
So one other thing. Some of the stoves nowadays have catalytic converters. Ours does. The older stoves don't. Sometimes these fire sticks will not work in them, and what I mean by that is they'll ruin your catalytic converter. But you know what? It still puts the fire out. And what's cheaper? Replacing that catalytic converter, which is about $300, or replacing your home, which could be over $500,000 on some of these places. So
thank you for tuning in.
Hit that like button and subscribe. Alaska Rural Homestead. See y'all.